Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Venomize here, and today we got another story time. Last story time we talked about how you should never get rid of your creativeness. This time we're talking about fear of failure. Now, why do I want to talk about this topic today? Well, because I have it, or that's what they said I had at school. Well, we gotta go all the way back when I was a little jit, when I was running around, probably 8 years old. In like basically the fourth year, I had to do it over because I sucked. Well, basically I sucked at I guess math. And that's why I had to do it over. Turns out I actually have dyscalculia, which is like dyslexia, but for math. My school told me, okay, it's fine. Yeah, you suck at this, so basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna put you through hell. We're gonna make sure you'll turn out all right, okay? So you're gonna do the math class, like after school, like an extra class. Substitute math class, basically, to like make sure I become good at it. It took my whole school career to find out, for them to find out, like, yeah, you're never gonna be good at this specific thing. Now, looking back at it, I'm the entire time like, damn, yeah, no shit, bro. Just sometimes you just gotta accept, you can't do anything. You're not perfect. The things you are bad at, you can try to fill that up and make sure you're not bad at it, so becoming good or not bad, so like mediocre or something. Like trying to fix it, but for some things, you just gotta accept it, like, and move on, because damn, that was a whole lot of waste of time, energy, sweat, tears, blood, emotion. So the thing is that, they told me I have that, and now I have to live with that. But do I actually need to live with that? That's kind of the topic of this video today. Oh, they say like, oh, you have ADHD, oh, you have fear of failure, oh, you have dyslexia or something like that. Right, just try to accept it, move on, and don't make a big deal out of it. Don't make your failures your personality, right? Or your mistakes, or the things you can't do your personality. Because my entire school career, I had to focus on focusing on what I couldn't do, and then I didn't have room to focus on what I could do, and what I was good at and what I was best at. All of these other topics on school, I did pretty well, but they got ignored. My potential for them completely got ignored because of this one thing that was setting me down, and they completely just want to focus on that. The mistakes, the bad things, the negativity. Like for instance, when someone is famous and they have a whole career and they're wholesome, like they're doing good shit, and then they post out one bad tweet, and then that's just it. That's it. They only focus on that, on the negativity, on the thing that you did wrong, and they just completely ignore the things that you did good your entire life, and just label you as a bad person because of one misaction. I think that's complete bullshit. When you know and accept fully that, okay, this and this I can't do, that's fine. Let's focus on the things I can do. What can I do? I'm good at making videos. I'm good at drawing, right? I have good social skills. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on the positivity, right? You can only focus so much on the negative and the things you can't do until you just learn and find out, like, I'm never gonna get good at this, and that's fine. What I also want to speak on about is that they said at my school, throughout these other tests I also did, I got fear of failure. They said it, Samuel, you have fear of failure. You don't want to fail. You're afraid of it, and that might be right. But is that really true though? I don't know. Like, I haven't been put through the trenches, right? I haven't been put through too much adversity in my life compared to others. Am I really afraid of failure? I don't know. I've never exponentially failed, right? I've never had like something like that I completely regret, or that I, like one big thing sticks out in my timeline where it's like, yeah, I failed at this. I don't know. Nothing really. Maybe except for maths. So I actually don't know, but you know what? I'm not gonna focus too much. I'm not gonna focus too much on it, right? I'm not gonna let it get in my way of my dreams, aspirations, and goals. They told me I have fear of failure. What if I fucking like am working or pursuing my dreams or whatever, and I'm just in my head like, actually, I can't do this. I fear failure. I can't do this. Like, what am I doing? Then I won't get any further. I won't level up. So when they label you a certain thing that sounds negative, but they state it as a fact, like, oh yeah, you have that. Yeah. It's like a big fuck you, right? It's like a big middle finger, like, yeah, bro, just, you suck. Bro, they tell you that, and it's on paper, and it's a fact, like, and you just gotta be more powerful than that. You gotta step over that, right? You gotta just completely like demolish that shit, right? When they say, oh, you got fear of failure, you gotta just completely prove them wrong and just like fuck them up, really. Because how dare they? Who are they to say what we have, right? And what if I fail? What then? What is like the epitome of fear of failure? It happens like, okay, what if I fail? And then now what? Now what? We take the L, we move on, bro. We go to the next thing. No, really, like there's no reason to have fear of failure of that, or that it even should exist. With failure comes you learn, like you know what to do next time because you failed. Okay, like okay, I know what to do next time now. Fuck that shit. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. Just hit 500 subscribers. Thank you guys all. If you want to watch the 500 subscriber special, you can watch it right here. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers in 2023. Yes, I'm announcing it here right now. 1,000, bro. 1K. Can we get it? I'll see you guys next time. Peace.